Hello, good evening, members. Welcome back to another episode of Pusa Thrive. Today is 9 September, 9 July. Okay, so we'll be discuss some market update. Okay, so this is only education purpose. No recommendation for buy and sell stock. Okay, so if you're going to get your advice for to buy stock, you need to get from your advisor and your reminder. Okay, so we started in for we are looking at this Dow Jones. Okay, so for the past week, we can see that the Dow Jones has already formed a double top. Okay, so this is not really a good sign. Okay, for market, if nothing good news coming in. Okay, to push it to break out more higher, I afraid this is a dangerous position. Okay, either is in the sideway or going down. Okay, so when you have a price something like that, okay, so it once is break and rebound a little bit, then break more further, then this is the marking is the new drop cycle. So this is a very quite a dangerous situation now. Okay, so if not really need to be money in the market now is not the correct position yet. Okay, so you can wait until the stock like Dow Jones go back to the 200 moving average. Okay, so because next week we were going to have at 12 July. Okay, so we will be have the CPI data. Okay, so when you come into a CPI data, I think still will be sticky. Okay, so I do not think that it will be dropped a lot yet. Okay, so that's why need to be careful for next week, because not much good news might be coming up into the market. Okay, so when we are seeing the market, okay, now we're using this Mumu. Okay, it's quite popular now. When you click on the Dow Jones, you can see this is some news is popular inside the market. Okay, so what we have seen that in the Janet Yellen the visit into China, I think nothing much good news may flow out. So I think next week will be a state of jaga jaga, I think. Okay, so when we come back to Hang Seng Index, Hang Seng Index is the during Friday closing. Okay, so it's also forming is not good because it's dropped back to the support line. Okay, so I can see here. Okay, adjust a little bit here. Okay, so this position is something that is not favorable. They drop back to this 18310. Actually, this is a major support line. Okay, it's a major support line. Okay, so and this support line is very important to not break. If not break, you might be a double bottom. Okay, so when you are come to here, because ASEAN market it has been a pullback. Okay, so since beginning of this year until now. Okay, so usually the first half we drop, usually the second half we have a chances to rebound back. Okay, so hopefully the US market, ASEAN market is improving back. Okay, and hopefully China is making a move to ensure everything is their currency is under control. Then this Hang Seng Index has a potential to moving up back again. Okay, so likely I think without any good improve between the US and Hang Seng about in China, I think the market likely is sideways. Only come reach to a fourth Q of 2003, maybe for some things been positive developed. Okay, so but however, based on this year, whatever yield curve that we see here, yield curves actually have some quite a surprise. Okay, so it's like turning back to a positive. Okay, so this is the treasury 10 years versus 3 months. Okay, wherever when this is a drop below a negative, actually this entire thing is in below the negative territory quite so long already. We've seen a beginning of thing until I put it here. is around October last year. Okay, so if this continue to be in a negative territory, actually it's not really good. Okay, suppose the crisis has been come already. Okay, so I think the crisis not come is because US is supporting the market with all their money they have, okay, based on the printing money they have, and China also supporting wherever they can to prevent market to collapse. Okay, so actually these two giants, I think if this continue too low, okay, China will be, I think China might be a collapse first, okay. So because they're attacking on their housing loan, okay. After that, US will follow, okay. So for I think the interest rate in interest rate also the rate will be on continue to increase, okay. So because the rate increase will continue support USD dollar money, and this one will be supporting US to continue to dominate the whole world. Okay, so if this thing is continue, I think Asia situation will be getting worse. Okay, so but however, this surprisingly, this thing we see in the last few days certainly it has been improving. Okay, so this is might be something that is maybe China is doing something at the background. Okay, or US is doing something at the background. We didn't know, but hopefully that market did not crash. Okay, so everything can go back to a development stage. Okay, so this is something that we need to be more careful on this. And another one is I want to show you is the this is the sorry, this is natural gas. Okay, so I want to send you is the show you is this one. Okay, the petrol. Okay. Before that, before I come to this Nasdaq also is forming a double top. Okay, so this is crude oil. Crude oil, we can know that the crude oil has been pushed down for quite a long for the entire of this earlier of this year. Okay, so when you are judging from this one, you switch to monthly. Okay, you go to a monthly chart. Okay, monthly chart, you can see that when is our oil is at peak. Okay, so this is the chart that is we are peak on around I just a little bit. Okay. Okay, so I adjust this one. Okay, so you can see here, if you can see in the entire things, actually we are around around here. Here is the around last year May. Okay, last year May we have a highest crude oil. Okay, so highest crude oil, this will give the CPI data at the highest. Okay, so after now for all the because CPI data is in comparison. Okay, let's say this month April or May data, that will be compared the percentage of last year. Okay, last year of April and May. During the last year April and May, the oil price is getting up. Okay, but now the oil price is getting lower, and you can see that when they start to comparing after June and July data. Okay, so coming up, this one will be the June data. Okay, coming up in this 12th July is released the June data. The June data actually, if you are doing a comparison, last year June, okay, the actually the crude oil price has really reduced. Okay, so when this is more reduced and reduced, that means any price hold at here $73 might be not giving a plus point to the CPI data to go up lower. Okay, so that's why the core CPI is always maintained at some price. Okay, so because of the food prices did not drop at all. Okay, so actually this is a quite not really a favorable situation. Okay, so this is a crude oil. Okay, I suspect that what our opinion is the CPI for the coming at 12 July might be not really a favorable one. Okay, so and this one will trigger the interest rate might be increased further in July and following month. But interest rate I think is they need to be maintained at 6%, and and this one will be maintained until Asia crisis come, because without crisis uh FMB, the FOMC will not reduce rate when in this history. When they reduce the rate, that means the crisis is coming into the market. Okay, so this is something that we are looking at. Okay, so beside that, we will go to the Nasdaq. Okay, Nasdaq, I want to show you. So the same thing has been coming in. Okay, so we go back to day chart. Okay, so this day chart that you can see that wait now, why I cannot go back to the okay, never mind. I think the okay, so the lebih pula. Okay. Okay, so I don't okay, so I put back here. Okay, so actually I want to show you is this one. This is the important thing. This is the double top. Okay, so when this one is double top, I don't know Nasdaq Nasdaq got any because now all boring about AI. Okay, so AI until one time is because the Nasdaq. Okay, so last time they boring the Meta. Okay, Meta. After Meta going, then the whole stock bring down, then can now come back with AI. Okay, so when now AI don't know how can going for how long. Okay, so I think this one will be the top, and when markets form a double top, this is something that is not really a favorable lah. Okay, so that's why when you have something like this, one might be a not a need to be careful. Okay, so but however, this one still in for upper trend. Okay, so upper trend, we just this one might be some weakness has been already start. You can see on this VF. Okay, even though it's all in the TZ still in green zone, but the small green arrow has been coming up on here. Okay, so usually this one will be forming a double top. You will see this type of pattern. Okay, so but for this one, I also not there to go in. Okay, I only holding some Microsoft only for long term one. Okay, so this is a need to be careful the market situation. Okay, so then after that we'll come back to our Malaysia. Malaysia, quite embarrassing actually. Okay, so on Monday we have this is a futures. Futures actually during Monday has a very aggressive. We have a good rebound of 24 point. After that, subsequent the whole week, the entire thing has been dropped back to this situation. Okay, so when you analysis the our market, okay, so this one you need to be more be careful on this. What we see is this a box. Okay, so because we are something that is the drop from the high, nice sideways. Okay, so if sideways we trade and this we trade on this box, you need to have a break out. Okay, then you break out from the box, then you are safe. Okay, if you still trap inside this box, there will be likely there's some not likely there's some chances we are break down from this box. Okay, so that's why this one quite dangerous also like if you say that here you want to go for a long position, actually quite gambling. Okay, so but you need to be follow your plan. You need to know where's your cut loss. Okay, your cut loss. Okay, so anything come out from this box, you need to be better be careful. Okay, so like when we have a comparison of our last rebound. Okay, so last rebound that we can know that this is the during the bank crisis. Okay, the US bank crisis, we have a small rebound here. Okay, small rebound here, but we are keep on at this box quite for a time. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 also cannot break. Thought that this 4 might be doing something, but suddenly this thing happened. Okay, so when this thing is happen, okay, it might be straight away go down for a next level. So this one, if anything happen to this break down the box, we might go down more further. Okay, so better be careful when you are doing futures trading. Okay, so this is our index. I think our index need to wait until the stagflation finish. Only we can see some foreign investors coming in. Okay, so what we have seen in the market also, this is all the news. Okay, so you can see that Janet Yellen also they're seeing a progress, but when you read through, it's not really a progress lah. Okay, so I think Monday also nothing hoo-ha coming in. And our bank also projected, this is our GDP projected, but I think foreign funds still selling. Okay, still selling, so might be a not really a promising news also. Okay, so this is actually I take this thing in pick a stock. Okay, because I see the news that they're put in here, actually very easy for us to look at it and click on all these news. Other than that, I also reference Mumu market. So when you are making it more bigger, then you can just click into Malaysia. This is most of the news here. Okay, so news, we need to read the news every week. Okay, so make sure that you don't miss any information, valuable information. But this week look like the nothing much more lah. Okay, nothing more. Okay, so but I want to pay special attention actually for today's episode is concentrate on this FCPO. Okay, FCPO that we know that the heat wave. Okay, the heat wave, that means the El Nino effect. Okay, is coming. Okay, so many places you already heard that the temperature is quite high. Okay, so the temperature is high and very hot until some of the place got 41 degree. Okay, 41 degree will be the if 41 degree of our body is already considered fever. Okay, so this one is the entire environment. We live in an environment of fever. Okay, so this is very bad for a lot of like palm oil, sugarcane, and also what we have see here is the all this soybean. Okay, soy oil, wheat. But wheats got a lot. Wheats because last time US got a lot of during the soybean price is dropped a lot. There are a lot of wheats. They switch to wheats. So now wheat is too much now. Okay, so causing the price also going down. Okay, so come back to this palm oil. Palm oil actually you need to be a more focus to the palm oil. When you come to a sector, you go to a let's say I switch to a plantation. Okay, so we switch to a plantation. I go to a Bursa stock. Okay, this is a Bursa stock. We focus on this plantation. Okay, so let the things has been loading here. Okay, so from the plantation one, you can see here, actually they're breaking up from this what we call a bar that is like a square. Okay, so this square actually form a resistance and support. Actually, this is a very nice breakup. Okay, so it's a nice breakup on from here. Then will be a pullback, and this pullback is very important. Okay, so you need to be seeing this. I put it here a little bit. Okay, so this one need to have a rebound back on the 200 MA. Okay, so this 200 MA is a very important line. Okay, because last time during the March era here when it rebound, actually it's already saying that the El Nino the effect is coming in. Okay, but I'm not well, quite surprised the stock is coming down, but our FCPO uh, uh, FCPO did not go down at all. Okay, so actually the FCPO has been rebound back quite good. Okay, so I see this is like a pullback, and I did see here it might be a opportunity. But you need to look carefully for plantation stock. Okay, it's not all stock they are making money. One some stock is usually I have put here. I this one I shared before with all the members already. This is we call it CPO stock. Okay, so here is the all the CPO stock. This all CPO stock is I analysis the fundamental is quite still okay, but like TTN, this one is a goring one now. Okay, so this is a goring type. Okay, like Jetiasa and Cepat Wawasan and this Sarawak oil palm is all is a quite it can be said that it's the uh, important CPO stock in the market. Okay, so but I see the stock market is quite for this type of stock is already have some good rebound. Okay, so it's not recommended to buy sell a stock here, but need to be more I see an opportunity in here. Okay, so and another is the big boy lah. The big boy will be the KLK Kapong. Okay, KLK Kapong yeah, some people say that it's quite too big, okay, too big, but you can always focus on their warrant, okay. There are a lot of core warrants on this type of stock. When you come to a support line and going up will be another, because I see quite a very good volume here. These two volume, okay. This two volume actually is one down and next day go up. This one is a smart money accumulation, okay. So when smart money in position and this look like going to break up to another gap. Okay, so and entirely for KLK Kapong. Okay, so here is below this 200 MA. Okay, so this 200 MA. Okay, so now there has been break out this 200 MA and he's bring down and cut up again and bring down and go out again. Okay, so this is we see that means smart money in the behind there have some interest to push the market, push this stock going up. Okay, but for this kind of heavyweight stock, when he move, that means the whole sector usually will move lah. Okay, it cannot be a stay alone one. Okay, so but however, when you are judging from the VF, okay, so we see this wave is a bullish wave, and this is a bearish, and the bullish wave is coming in. Okay, and this is a VF also, but just only on Friday there is a little bit weakness coming in, but we need to see how the develop continue moving. Okay, so once they have a VF in green, and this one after develop for member, you have already signed up for this VF one. You know that this blue line is a momentum line. Once the stock has been going break out this momentum line, that means like they are like getting extra power. Okay, then they will be have a boost to go up. Okay, that means the momentum at the background has been accumulate in enough, then this one might have a chance to break up more higher. Okay, so I think the heat wave is coming. Okay, so I think the FCPO price will be breaking out 4,000. 4,000 I think is coming one. This is a last support, and now it's become a resistance for it to break. Okay, so this break will be very good for a lot of CPO counter. Okay, so this is not recommended to buy sell. Okay, but this is might be something that stock may look into it. Okay, for holding for see what is the how to say at least a heat wave come, you can make some hopefully make some money to pay the aircon bill. Okay, so the heat wave is coming, and I think more next month I think Malaysia will getting hotter and hotter. Okay, so this is a KLK Kapong. Actually, I want to show you another is this sector, Bursa sector. Okay, so Bursa sector, you need to concentrate. I see these two. Okay, I need to point out this construction and property. Usually, every time when it comes to election, you can see that okay, our construction and property will have action one that they're moving up. Okay, so this is because of don't know whether is it a lot of project will be coming in or how. Okay, but you can see that this is a construction, and what I always show. Okay, this is the box. Okay, you have a support, and now you have a higher low. Okay, this is forming a higher low. Okay, but the problem is you have a resistant here. You have a high resistance here. Whether you can break it up or not, this one really still need to see the situation. Okay, so the smart money preparation at the back actually will very hard to see where is it. Okay, but when they have take action that time, okay, actually you can see, okay, the already accumulation for so long, very seldom they go up high straight away, sharp jump like this, okay, except the overall market, maybe China certainly, but war with Taiwan, okay, so or anything, a big bomb happen, okay, so only that thing will cause this thing, okay, so if nothing is how to say a black swan, this one might be not going to certainly blow up and it will quickly coming down. Okay, so because the entire thing is quite good because it's above 200 moving average, and you can see the wave. One thing is not good is because of the wave. Okay, when we are go to a VF, okay, the wave if it too long cannot break the resistance, actually your wave is getting shorter one. Okay, it's getting a shorter one. It's because of in the wave of calculation, because you are too much time you are fail, there will be a likely you fail another. Okay, so we actually we give it 1 2 3 one. Okay, sometimes 1 2 3 is cannot, it will be breaking down. Okay, but however we can see the effort here. Okay, that's why the wave at the back here is getting improved. Okay, so this is something that we can look into it. And when you want to search for a construction stock, okay, so actually you got a lot of free how to say free website in the market. Okay, so in the market, you can go into like this one. When you come to a construction, okay, so you just click into a construction, okay, you can see all the component construction stock in here. Okay, so especially like okay, Gamuda and this Samcon actually is in the front line. Okay, so other than that, this construction, I also today want to show you another is the property. Okay, property sector also I look it quite a very good breakout. Okay, so actually here we have a small how to say a box. Okay, so they just in the last week. Okay, so we have certainly have a breakout. Okay, so when you have a stock in a property that you hold for maybe a 1 or 2 weeks one, so sure is all making money. Okay, because when you come to a property, okay, so you can switch back this one. Okay, to select uh, the when you come to a property, okay, you can go into a lot of stock. Actually, this property is already appear in our LC list. Okay, so actually you can see here most of it is, have an increase of 2%. Some is at the small cap one, they have a increase in talk about 6%, something like that. Okay, so 5%, this is LNG. Okay, still actually quite good. Okay, when they're breaking up the time. Okay, so that's why when you have a sector analysis, okay, you need to concentrate which sector is going to have a potential to break up. Okay, so example like sorry, if you are talk about when you come in a you go to a technology. Okay, technology, because Malaysia one, we are not moving aligned with Nasdaq. Actually, we are more moving aligned with China technology. Okay, because when it is a tech war, actually we are in the very not favorable position. Okay, so that's why when you have during that time, okay, so in here, okay, most of the technology stock you buy, you are making a money. Okay, even though you go for a pullback, they are making a money. Okay, but when you're seeing the sector is already here, you have a pullback and a small rebound, but this rebound cannot cut back this 200 MA. That means this is some weakness in in this sector. Okay, so when because this sector is a combine of all lot of technology stock moving, getting better and make the things moving up. Okay, so that's why when you are seeing the things, the entire environment of technology is not getting good, that means the money is already go to somewhere else already. Okay, so from this sector rotation, usually I share this one in my class, a pullback class and a structure warrant class. Okay, sector rotation actually is very important because now the money is already going to construction and property. So all this money need to be turn. Okay, so because we know that foreign fund is not coming in. Okay, their every day is going up. Okay, every day heavily going up. That's why the only the amount of money in our Malaysia one is a fixed already, stagnant. That's why they need to be from one sector to one sector. Okay, so when the construction sector and property sector moving, so all this money need to be traveled from technology to finance, to construction and property. Okay, so that's why this is a quite a dangerous position if you are still holding. Not recommending you cut loss lah. Okay, so that means when you are in a good position, you need to take profit. Okay, that's why every time I talk to the members, you need to take one third, and one third. Okay, so we never can buy at the lowest, and sometimes we are never that lucky to sell at the top one. Okay, but as long as our plan is moving, at least can save us from losing back what we earn. Okay, what we are profit earlier. Okay, so when this come things that like I thought that this one can bring back. Okay, so but it's look like things is not looking good. Okay, so that's why when you come to a cut loss, you need to follow your plan. If your plan is cut loss, then you need to be disciplined. Okay, so another thing I want to show you also is this one. Okay, so when you are that's why this one is very dangerous. Okay, when you are dropped down from the box, okay, the box, that means usually they will go down for further down. Okay, so if you are doing cut loss here, okay, sometimes you will be until here, you already no point to cut loss already. Okay, so sometimes you will be continue holding some stock is not favorable and make your capital stuck, then you will make you very hard to make money in a next cycle. Okay, so not all got this type of opportunity or cycle, right? Okay, so sometimes when you are invest, okay, so from here you did not cut loss until here you already fed up. Okay, just a little bit of rebound, you already sell. Okay, you already sell because you already afraid already, you're already afraid by the markets. Okay, so you will miss the entire bull run. Okay, so usually most of the time is you here you already pay tahan already. Here you still seeing a thing, anything is good, let the profit run until here, certainly have a pullback, you'll be scared one. Usually if you are buying here one, up here you did not cut loss here, and you're also holding at here, usually you'll be out by now. Okay, by this one, a small pullback. Okay, so then will come the rebound. Okay, another rebound, you will say that, oh my god. Okay, so I sell it too quickly. Okay, so if you are no plan, you jump in again. Okay, you will trap another time, another round. Okay, so that's why when you are in analysis, like when you are using this 360 VSA 360, when you go to a scanner, so when you are in a 18 LC, okay, when you are look for a breakout. Okay, so usually when the market is not good, we look for a breakout, because a breakout means that the money is actively at that position. Okay, so in like all this one, like we can see that some of the stock has been go up too much already. Okay, so this one might be hard for us to chase. Okay, so another more safer way, actually we can go for sector rotation by invest through the industrial. Okay, what we know that actually we can know that is in property is in a good hand. Okay, so properties so far now have a Pastec and Sindaibi property, but Pastec it had like certainly jump up. Okay, so this one you can, if I go to here, just a little bit sharing for next, what is the sector that is you need to look into it next week. Okay, during this elections coming time. Okay, so you can go for a best. This is a best tab. Okay, you can see here you have certainly have a U-shaped recovery. Okay, U-shaped recovery, and the volume can be said that super high. Okay, this is called a Yao Ming bar. Okay, so a Yao Ming bar. So that's why when you come to something like this case, I think some news has been pushed up. Okay, so when you come to here, you can when you want to search the news, you can use this pick a stock. Okay, so when you pick a stock, you can combine together. Okay, so then you can see the related news. Okay, so the news is just have a point. Okay, they just set a point, a new CEO coming in. Okay, so sometimes a new CEO coming in, a lot of because the CEO is buying the stock. Okay, but this new is about May 2nd is in this is nothing new in latest new. Okay, but certainly things has been getting good. Maybe it's because of the quarterly report is good. Okay, so and you can see here also that the share transact it is a Datuk Seri is playing around in the back. Okay, so this is a May. Okay, so when you go back to the stock, okay, around May time, okay, so actually this thing has been going down. Okay, when the things is going down that time, okay, some guy is going to sapu whatever here. Now there is a time to go in. I think the news might be coming out in the next few days. Okay, but property there's because the sector is in good hand. Okay, sometimes this break up, there will be some sleep a little bit. Then they might be going up again. Okay, so the important also is the sector. Okay, if the sector is in quite bullish. Okay, most of the stock that is in the LC can start jalan one. Okay, if you are not using the LC, you also can look into using no supply. Okay, so no supply also same when you want to detect but this one no seven no stock in no supply. Okay, then we will go to six. Okay, six. Okay, you can see a rapid. Okay, this is a property stock. Okay, consumer building material. Okay, so you only have a property stock. Okay, so you can go for this rapid. Okay, so usually when all this stock in position one, there will be a lot of in position to launch their. That means the sector is getting improve and improve lah. Okay, so this is the starting for a run up rapid or rapid is ready. Well, silently is already go up. Wow, so high for rapid synergy. Wow. I did not realize this stock already reached so high for until 21st 21 ringgit. Is quite, you know whether it's correct or not. Okay, so yeah, it's correct at 21. Okay, rapid, is it the same rapid that I know for last time? Okay, so you can see the VF also getting all green. Okay, so that's why sometimes stock when you go up high, you can very gila one, or you can continue going up high without any resistance one. Okay, so this is however now at this level, then it is a really increase red pentagon, so will be a not choosing this type of stock. Okay, so because of it's too high already. Okay, it's too high already. Okay, so this is one way that you can select. Another way will be like the financial banking also getting improved lah. Okay, so but however because of sometimes the market so is not really a favorable, will be better stay up sideline. Okay, but if you want to choose then you can go for a construction and property. Okay, so this is a little bit a short sharing for this weekend. Okay, so I will getting more update in the coming next week, and hopefully our market will be getting improved. Okay, so let's hopefully smart money also, but not smart money. The foreign fund is coming in. Okay, but just because of but I see as US market is quite still robust. Okay, a lot of things still looking good. Okay, so I think the show might be need until July. A lot of things coming up first. Okay, because in July actually we have a lot of incident. Okay, I go back to this watch this. Okay, this is where I want to trade the US. I use this one. Oh, okay, so they have a very good chart also. Okay, so but I just want to show is actually now in July. Okay, July we have July 12 will be the CPI. Okay, and by the I think it's the third week or last week of July. Okay, we have a FOMC meeting, and Bank of Japan. Okay, Bank of Japan. These two actually is very dangerous. May cause any black swan to the market. Okay, so you need to be careful for July. If not really clear, might be choosing not to invest first. Okay, see everything that's clear before you go in. Okay, so have a nice weekend. Enjoy, and see you next week. Okay, bye. Thank you.